turn my TV, subscribe, and share. Oh, y'all know why I'm here. Listen, what's going on over there? This is all about Tracy and Rob Rack, y'all. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so first of all, there's just so many things to say. That's why I just wrote negative because I was gonna write, like guns and roses, sex, violence, and alcohol. I mean, sex, drugs, alcohol. I mean, what is going on over there? But you know what? I made a little blurb earlier, and I think I'm gonna put it out there because it's relevant now. However, as women, you don't put yourself in them type of situations. Is this real? Did Tracy really punch him in the neck or whatever? He's over there talking about it's over between them. She's mad because he was on 5A page. See, first of all, when you fuck with bitch ass niggas, okay, I don't know him and it ain't nothing personal. I don't know him. I don't have nothing against him. But at the end of the day, first of all, you fuck with a nigga who gossip and talk about women, drag them in the street. I don't play that shit. I don't sit with no niggas who disrespect women. Y'all already know that about me. I've said it from day one. I don't play that. So just the fact that he came on here and he put her on blast if y'all paying attention because he said she got mad because I went over to Firebabe page talking about Firebabe. Mm-hmm. And then the dude that's on the panel with him was like, yo, that's not cool. You supposed to be just chilling with her, which is correct. But the thing that got me fucked up, y'all got some of the people on the YouTube got me fucked up. Because since when did she become an angel? See, what's up with all that violent talk and all that good shit? See, this is when it applies. I was listening to this dude a little while ago and I got a headache and I said, what the hell do they talk about? Hey, Anthony, what up, boo? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Are you following the saga over there? Oh my God. It is a fucking nightmare. Who are they? The old school Krishan Rock and Blueface? That's a hot mess. First of all, how are you living out your entire visit and relationship online? That's middle school itself. A lot of the shit that I'm hearing, but I was listening to this dude talk and I was like, the fuck do they talk about? Like, he was just talking about violence the whole time. So, is anybody surprised that it went left? Anytime drugs and alcohol, hello, they need to go outside. They was arguing earlier. Well, she said that he didn't open the door for her, and she was like, she gotta teach him. Girl, honey, I'm 50. I think they said you older than me. I don't have time. Hey, Pew, how you doing, boo? What it do? Do what it do, boo boo? Yes, thumbs it up. But I'm 50 fucking years old, and I'm not trying to be teaching no grown ass man anything. Oh, I forgot. Cause this, you know what he said? Now I'm not gonna lie. The dude be having me cracking up. He said, "Tracy's 79. I'm like 32." You know that shit cracked me up because he calling you old and shit to your face. Hilarious, but it's not really funny. You know what I mean? Like when they said that he had pulled. First of all, why does he have a gun with? If he has a gun, why is it out? Why does the world know that you have it? That's dangerous in itself. I told her last week she needed to get her a rental car. Because first of all, you out in Sacramento. I don't know what to transfer. I Google places before I go them. Anywhere I go, I know where I'm going. I know what's there. I have it planned out just in case. You know what I mean? So you didn't do any research. First of all, if it's an Airbnb, why don't he just take his ass home? Doesn't he live in the area? That's what Uber is for. She can catch her Uber to wherever she needs to go. And people saying that she can't get home, I'm sure, and I would hope to God you bought a round trip ticket. That's just standard travel procedure. Like, come on now. But this is crazy and it's embarrassing. And you're old, too old for this type of shit. And let's just talk about this. No disrespect to the dude, right? But in general, see, I can talk this shit only because, and it's like I said, nobody should really take it personal because if you follow me and you know me, I've been saying these things from day one. Y'all know how I feel about grown ass, old ass, tired ass men with braids and shit in their hair like that. It's one thing if you, I just don't do it. I just feel like if you're not a rapper, a ball player, or an inmate, why the hell are you walking around with cornrows like that? What's the deal? Like, what's really good? You talking about violence all day. You got cornrows in your hair. You want to be a thug. Oh, hell no. Yes, it's a shame. Hey, Penny, long time, baby. What it do? Yeah, it's crazy. Looking at it, watching this shit, I'm like, thank God my mama whooped my ass when I was a little kid. My mama spanked the shit out you for anything, really. And I thank God. I thank God that I had guidance and direction and I was taught and told things and you know better. Because if you don't love you, who will? Because what the hell? And why are they online with that? Open like that. In the face licking, y'all. Did y'all see the face licking? It's snowing. Yay. I want to see some snow. It's raining here, cats and dogs. We don't get snow in my city anymore. How sad. But the face licking, the tongue kissing, I heard, and he said it. Oh, first of all, I was over there. I was over at, I went to a few places today and I was like just gasping. I couldn't fucking believe what I was hearing. Like, did he really say? I didn't believe it when I had heard it over the Brianna's at first. I'm like, nah, maybe that was an illusion. That's what they thought, that he was giving her fellatio on Misunderstood's live, right? But then I was listening to him and he said, no, yeah, I did. What's wrong with that? I was sick to my stomach. Like, as a woman, why would you allow that? You got to have standards. This is why when I tell y'all, see, all my lessons is coming home today. I tell y'all, you got to know that you better than some people. You know what I mean? Some people you just can't have no dealings with. Some people, we don't breathe in the same spaces. Fuck out of here. Because that's crazy. But see, the violence is what it is for me. Now, here's the thing. Because I was laughing. They said, hey, Rainy Boo. They said that 5A made a positive video earlier today, right? But here's the deal, y'all. Do y'all motherfucking really think that 5A forgive her for all that shit she said about her daughter? That's her daughter. Hell no. Absolutely not. No, age is not equal maturity, but, you know, you have to thrive for knowledge. Hey, Miss B. Yeah, so no, I don't think, like a lot of people who root in this bullshit on, that's why I don't need them kind of friends. I don't do that. I'm not that friend. I'm not that enemy. Hell, if I'm your enemy and I see you on some bullshit, I'll be like, yo, what's really good? You really playing yourself right now, and she's really playing herself, giving people all kind of ammunition to use against her forever. And then the homeboy trying to alienate her. You see what happened with her and Kimmy earlier, and then now see Kimmy was going hard. Some of the shit I was like, ooh, the way she was laying it down, but it was facts. See, the truth is always loud and disrespectful. I done already told you. It is what it is. The truth always gonna hurt your fucking feelings. But Kimmy was Tracy said the timing was off. She didn't appreciate that bullshit. So she should have called her behind the scenes. Sometimes you have to let stupid people do what they do best. Oh, absolutely, honey. I learned my lesson too. Listen, like, what's his name? Is this J. Cole song? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't never save a hoe, and don't never get between a bitch and her dick. Okay. Whatever he's doing, let him do it. Let him do it. Don't say any word. Let him have at it. So you got to mind your business, because people, women will be mad at you. Hey, humble J, what up, boo? It's only the real ones that could take, you know what I'm saying, some truth and run with it. It's very few women that can handle that shit. I watched the cheaters clips on IG, and I only seen one clip. This lady was about to marry this man, and his living girlfriend. He was getting married, y'all, to somebody else. His living girlfriend shows up, and then the dude from Cheaters was like, "Yeah, now tell her about the other girl you were making out with in the back seat." And he was like, "I was not." And she was like, the dude was like, "Yes, you were. I got it on video. We got it on video." And now Tracy got all her shit on video out here on these YouTube streets. That is, it's so degrading. My heart sank. Like, even I feel like these men who come out here and say they slept with a woman. Like when Smokey Robinson brought his tired, dusty ass out here the other day and said he slept with Diana Ross, I was appalled and disgusted. Motherfucker, it's 65 years later. We don't care. It didn't matter then. It's disrespectful. And so to see this man groping you and licking on you and saying all kind of crazy shit, threatening you over horseradish sauce, and I ain't gonna lie, I cracked up when I heard that shit because it reminded me of her and Sean and the rice. Because Tracy knows she greedy. Tracy likes to eat. So, and go out to eat. Hey, hey, babe. What's up, boo? Ooh, redefining her story. It's so much foolishness. It's like every page you go to, you learn something different. Like I said, I went to Brianna's, I went to Kimmy's, I went to Henny Wise, I went to Beef and 313. It's all ridiculous. It's all sad. We all knew it was going to end up here. But again, we cannot ignore. Y'all know another thing I always talk about, that bitch karma. That bitch karma is real. Let me tell you something. She always on here threatening people with hammers and what she gonna do and how she gonna do it. And I'm telling y'all, this dude, all he talk about is violence. One thing my mama told me as a little kid: you live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun. Do not fuck around with that. Don't be violent, don't be threatening people, because you're gonna get it back the way you give it. And just the whole, it was like 45 minutes of what he would do to somebody. And he'll punch this person in the throat. And now, it's not a good look. But see, black men don't understand either that when you saying all this shit, it's a reflection on you. No matter what Kimmy did or whatever, you sitting over there with your boyfriend, and see where to me Kimmy and them was wrong, because if you really feel like she's in a volatile situation, why the fuck would y'all say something like that? You know what I mean? Like, why would you come out and do that? If you're really concerned for her safety, you know what I mean? That's like when you dealing with domestic violence people. And that was the other thing. Isn't Kimmy a domestic violence survivor or something? So I was thinking, well, maybe that's why she feel like that. But then I'm like, well, then you should know that you're putting her in a vulnerable situation. Because if she's all the way to fucking Sacramento, we think she's in a home with some crazy motherfucker who might hurt her or something, right? Then why set him off? So I don't know if this is real or not, the hit or whatever, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. He said that she hit him, but he's been pushing her all weekend. I don't play that shit. I have boundaries. Like, a motherfucker can't chew too loud around me. If I'm not in the mood, then I'm not in the mood. Period. That's why I'm single by choice. I know me, and I know men, and especially he's not mature like that. And did they say he was an engineer? When I heard that shit, I said, excuse me? What do you mean, like a cleans the building engineer? Or because I know damn well you ain't trying to tell me that he's some electrical engineer or some shit like that. Not with that behavior. It's just crazy. Like, does he have normal conversations? I don't want to say that about, because like I said, there are some points that I crack the fuck up. But does he talk about other things? Because he seems to be about sex, drugs, rock and roll, and violence. Like, dude, what the fuck's really good? And she's too old to be trying to teach somebody anything. And then, oh my God, y'all. Ugh, I'm sorry, y'all. The most disgusting thing I heard, and I know y'all heard this shit too, when they said they got tests done so they don't need to wear protection. Well, what fucking planet is this? What? What? Oh my God, he probably environmental, which is a fancy term. That's what I said, girl. Was he cleaning buildings? Hey, boo. Hey, Miss Jameson. Okay, this should have been a girl trip. Mm-mm. Or you go and you get your own shit, because I'm a solo traveler. Y'all know, traveler. I travel by myself all the time. But it's a way to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm always covered. Always. You got to have your own shit. If you got to bounce, you need to be able to bounce. But you got to be correct. Like, I'm not going nowhere and I don't have my license ain't straight and I don't have money to get a rental car or catch an Uber or get a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Or get me a flight up out this bitch if I needs to go. You got to have means. You don't just leave like that. You know what I mean? Even when I just went on that cruise, I had fucking insurance. You're absolutely right. Because if something happened to you, you got to get back home. You better be covered. But especially you going out there dealing with a dude. Somebody was like, he didn't say all of that. Like his behavior was different when she got there. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He been acting up this whole time, talking shit, being disrespectful, but you want to overlook it because you think that shit is cute and it's not. Fuck no, I'm not just. First of all, like my aunt used to say, the Hyundai don't ride dick. Okay, you can't get a ride in my aunt car. She don't give a damn if your car just broke down, bro. You better call a taxi. You don't do that. Shouldn't a man be coming to see you? A man should be coming to see you. What up, Castro Boo? A dude should be coming to see your ass. Okay? Or we should be meeting somewhere halfway. I'm going to fly here and you fly here and we're going to meet and we're going to chill for a few days. Period. But I'm going to be somewhere where there's security on the damn premises too. You can believe that because I don't know this ninja. And and I know a lot of y'all carry guns and y'all talk all that. I don't, You know what I'm saying? Like, you better know that if you pull that trigger, your life could be changed forever, or you could be dead, and vice versa. You know, like, you can't reverse some of this shit, and you don't mix alcohol with gunplay. And y'all know gun violence affected my life as a newborn. So I have always felt a way about guns. I don't even travel. Like, if you're not in law enforcement, or you're not like I'm not just fucking with some random volatile dude who just happened to have a gun. Hell, I no, no, ma'am. And then if you in his city, right, and a motherfucker got to carry a gun, why is that? Now, I don't know. Maybe Sacramento is crazy. I ain't never heard about it like that. So I don't want to, maybe he needs a gun. But where you moving at? Like, how you get down? Because in my mind, if you got a gun, somebody's looking for you, or you looking for somebody. Hey, Angie Pooh, what it do, boo boo? Yeah. Either somebody's looking for you, or you looking for somebody. But I'm not going to be in a hotel with some ninja with, like I said, alcohol in it up. And oh, let me get back to the most disgusting thing I heard about this shit today, though. That whole, talking about how you're just discussing your whole sexual escapade. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. Let me tell you, it's disgusting when that girl from the City Girls get up there and ask these rappers them nasty questions, and they saying dumb shit. And to hear a grown woman disrespect herself and allow a man to speak about your private parts. He's groping you on camera. I saw how he grabbed her breast. Now y'all know I got big breasts. I don't play that shit. And another thing I don't play, because dudes are very like disrespectful, because niggas don't know their limits, but you got to keep them in line. That's why I'm known as mean. I'm not mean. I'm just very straight and to the point. I read between the lines real quick and I let you know. Like, they'll be like, "Oh, can I? I'm a they want a TFU. You know what I'm saying, y'all? TTFU. Absolutely not. Who the fuck do you think I am? Don't play with me like that. Who are you? No, we do what I want to do and how I want to do it. And if it ain't what I want, we don't go. Period. In my real life like that. But dude, especially not a person on YouTube. Listen, the whole "I love you, babe." You love him enough to allow him to put his body fluids inside of you. See, when you sleeping with people like that, you're exchanging energy with them. Demonic spirits. You feel me? But like I said, the thing about it is they both have the same behavior. So for me, I was like, hey, birds of a feather flock together. She love it, I like it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, she's fooling herself. "I love you, babe. I love you, babe. I love you, babe." The man you sleep with in your home. Now, some women up on here, I guarantee you, y'all don't tell that man y'all love him that many times that she be telling him on them lives. And you live in a house with him. You don't have to tell somebody you love them 12,000 times in front of other people. It's none of their business. They don't care. It's not for them. You have to keep things personal. I mean, I don't know. It's not, I don't know. I keep my business to myself. Like, I could have a relationship with somebody for 20 years. Everybody don't know because they don't have to. It's not everybody's business. It's called being an adult. But I was born an adult, thank God. So I was able to make some, I made some fucked up decisions in my life. But when I was younger, and it was so sad because I'm not going to front. I was triggered by her last night. I fucking was. Yes, I was. Because I had went back when I was young and making them dumbass mistakes, and just like, damn, thank God I survived. Many don't, but girl, you tripping. You dealing with somebody that is, I want to say, normally I would be like, oh, he's beneath her or whatever. But at the end of the day, I think that the people of YouTube has been fooling their motherfucking selves. We're not going to do that. Whether we love Tracy or not, we're not going to act like Tracy ain't who Tracy is. Tracy just said that she was going to drag that little boy if she see him at McDonald's, whoever the hell that is. I said, really? Okay, you still dragging kids. You don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But see, that's the type of dude she with. So maybe now she'll change her outlook on life when you experience that shit firsthand. Somebody pressing their will up on your ass. Hey, Teron, what's up, boo? Somebody putting their foot in your ass. Somebody harassing you like you harass other people. Because I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we haven't seen it all. That's why I said it was a match with somebody. Who was it? I forget who it was. One of my loved ones was like, yes, a match made in hell. Because yes, one of the same. He is she and she is he, honey. It's crazy the PTH tree is wrong, but her supporters are supportive. Yo, her supporters, Her supporters are the same type of women that tell young girls that it's okay to get pregnant and be a single mother. You feel me? Them type of women. Yes, it's a fucking type, and I got a problem with y'all too. It's all love, love for everybody. But again, the truth is loud and disrespectful. When you co-sign bullshit, that's why I wasn't like I got it. Like they said, Kimmy should have called Tracy and cussed her out behind the scenes. You know, it is what it is. But see, the thing is, that's how motherfuckers feel. See, I got to call you behind the scenes, but this nigga got your pussy on YouTube. This dude got you on a panel getting licked and shit like that. You doing sexual acts with him on YouTube, but I gotta call you behind the scenes. See, that's the thing that I don't understand. You feel me? Because it's on YouTube, so it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. You